Hey, so these are all my eyeshadow palettes. I want to go through them and maybe declutter some and organize this better. This is definitely a category I want to rotate through because I get stuck using the same thing. For example, this Lorac palette I've been using nonstop to fill in my brows, and for these beige tones on the eyes, they're so subtle and pretty. It's probably my #1 palette right now. My #2 palette right now is probably this YSL over Brune. I love this glittery shade and this neutral everywhere. I could fill in my brows with this, and this one's nice and subtle. This is my first luxury palette, I think, and I'm really, really happy with it. I got the Modern Renaissance little 9-pan. I used to have the old one. Haven't even used that yet, but I'm really excited to. And then Embers, I really like that in the fall. Need to pull it back out. ABH had a lot of great sales. I picked up this fall palette. I really liked using it one time so far. And then Soft Glam. I don't think I used this one, maybe once. I never had it before, so I'm really excited. I used to have some focus palettes in this little container, but I don't think that has been working very well, so I'm going to put it aside. Okay, Natasha Denona. So the pans are all mixed up in these. These are not my favorite shadows. Like, some of them are. So these are probably my favorite shades from a mix of the three. I thought putting them in a separate container, the high end, would encourage me to use them, but it really hasn't so far. I did really love the retro and got some good use out of the shades. And then some of the glam shades, I just find the quality to be not my favorite. I also don't love these sheer kind of glittery toppers. So that's those. Now the little palettes, for some reason, I don't know if the quality's better, but I did get a lot more use on these. I haven't even used this one yet, the little My Dream. And then when my brows were more cool toned, I loved this shade to fill them in. These are nice on the lid too. Pat McGrath. I really love the quality on these little ones. So this was my first mothership. I really want to use these more. Divine Rose was the second one. I only buy them when they're heavily discounted. Beautiful color story there. And here's my most recent one. Sunlit Seduction. Absolutely beautiful. I actually really like some of these Amazon palettes. This is the brand You Can Be, kind of some baked formulas. I want to use that more. I absolutely love this Morphe Cool Tone palette. I always love the way my eyeshadow turns out when I use that one. These are really new to me. You Can Be Fantasy. That would be fun. Really pretty. I absolutely love this one for warm tones. And this shade is really pretty. I could swatch some of my favorites. Really great quality for how affordable they are. I hated how this had glitter fall out. It's micro glitter, and this shade, it was under my eyes for like 2 days. I could not get rid of it, cleaning it off with various methods. So I'll try that again someday when I'm brave, but as of right now, it's on the no list. I really like this cool tone palette. I haven't used this one very much, a couple times. Really pretty tones. It's more of those sheer glitter toppers though. Need to use it more. Okay, we're getting to some of the declutterable palettes. The Mandalorian was a special show to me, but I don't really use this one at all, so I am gonna part with it. That's a bummer. I'm gonna keep this one just because I don't have many pastels, and this of course is like the best shade in the palette. It's like a super shock. Absolutely stunning. Need to use that one. Sydney Grace, my only palette from them. Some nice murky greens and browns. These two from Profusion, I definitely want to use them more, but I just never find myself reaching for them. Again, this is the best shade in the palette. Lots of sheer glitter happening in makeup world right now. And then Ethereal, really beautiful shades in this one. Try to use that. I'd love to get more use out of Stranger Things. Really beautiful, super shock in that one. More of a chunky glitter, really. Really cool color story. Love that. Again, another one that just doesn't really fit my daily lifestyle, but I do love the really unique tones in this one. Really inspiring. I had so much fun with this one, with this lime green chartreuse shade. I haven't really played around with too many of the other. Oh, it's creamy. It doesn't swatch super well. Oh, that's a sheer glitter again. Oh no, that was just my finger from the other one. That's pretty. Really nice. I haven't used this very much. It looks really pretty. Maybe I'll use it someday. Potted gel liner. This Danessa Myricks, I didn't love it. I found it to be a little chunky. Let me see if I can apply it right now. They said to pat it in. Oh, okay. It's really pretty and it can sheer out forever. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, I definitely need to use that on top of some colorful shadow. It'd be really nice. Just a really nice basic quad. Paris Edit. It's really pretty. Should put that in for some cool tones. This is more of a fall color story for me, but really pretty. I thought I would like this, but I don't. I got it for the creams mostly. Ooh, they feel a little dry right now. The creams are nice, but I just don't do that style of makeup very often. Love this one, rarely use it. seeing a pattern here. These greens are really pretty. I have greens. I'm not ready to let go of that yet, but I could see myself maybe decluttering it. And this I will never declutter. I was so happy when it came back. They changed the formula on at least this one. That used to be my most used shade, but I still really, really like it. Here's how I ended up organizing everything. This bin is kind of my favorites. And this bin is some lesser used palettes right now. Thanks again for watching.